Hello, and welcome to today's family program. I'm Dr. Albert Kitcher, and it's always a joy to be with you. We have another beautiful day here, and I guess wherever you are enjoying the best of the day. Well, this is what I wish each and every one of you. Let me take this opportunity and welcome all of you here, especially those who are here for the first time. And I'll go straight away to let you know that our programs are built one on the other. So I always encourage you to listen to the previous programs in order to catch, the spirit of whatever is being spoken about. And also, if you would have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us and we will gladly provide you with some answers. Now, we are going to continue looking at stuff that is very important to us. Here on this channel, what we do is we touch on the relevant things and equip you with what will help you as you go along the way. So today I'm going to talk about what you need to know in order to belong to a company, a family, a group, and be very productive there. There are certain basic things that we all need to know and also, exhibit in our life if we are to be a very good part of a family, a company, a group, an association, whatever, where, sometimes people would call their work people like, oh, we are like a family. You have your own family. You have, some kind of associations and stuff. So things that you need to do. First of all, if you are belonging to a group, a family, an association, you must always wish the association, the family, or the group well. Wishing the group well would enable you to be always positive about it. Wishing the group well would always help you to also bring the best out of you. And you always have to have the best at heart for the group. You don't have to neglect anyone in the group. You don't have to feel someone is more important and another is not. In a group, in a family, everybody has his place and everybody is important. Everybody is needed. So long as you are considered part of the family, when it's dinner time, everybody gets his share of the food. When it's time to, do stuff, they don't forget another person because he's less important, but everyone there is of importance. So make sure that if you are in a group, if you are in a family, you don't neglect people. Don't neglect one another. Think about others, call them, ask them how they're doing. How was it like, after today's work, we had some difficulties, but I think we've learned quite a few things, and that helps you to even put negativity out of the door. The other thing is to speak well. To speak well. I say you should wish the group, the family, the company well, but speak well also about the company. When you speak well about the company, that's a way of promoting it. That's a way of making people want to identify with it. But if, for instance, you're working in a company and all that you say about the company is negative, oh, this our company is not doing well, and we are this and we are that. What you are doing indirectly is that you are actually either driving away clients from the company. You are actually also reducing your energy desire and the willingness to continue, sort of working. And also the words that we speak have power to shape our world. So it is very important that you speak well. I'm not saying tell lies, but we are down, but we really are working our way up, and we are very, very, sure that things will turn around. And I know that in life, sometimes it is hills and valleys, but when you are on the mountain, it doesn't mean that then you've made it, because you may move from there and enter a valley. And when you are in the valley, it doesn't mean that you cannot go up again. So please remember these things that I am saying. They are very important. Number one, wish the company, the family, the association well. Number two, speak well about it. And number three, do not neglect anyone. Don't neglect one another. The next one is, if there is any achievement, any joy, any victories, share with the whole team. Don't be selective about, bringing the good news on board. Let everybody know, hey, this is what has happened, and this is where we're going to. And you increase the strength and the potential that is there. In every group, people who come together, if everybody brings the positive vibes that they have together, we are going to always see a winning team. We'll see a winning family, and we'll see people who move from one level to another level, which is higher and more important. Beyond sharing, your joys and achievements and things with one another, you also have to understand what kind of differences exist among you, because we are not all the same. I remember my good old mother, she used to tell me, look at your fingers. The fingers are not all equal, but each of them has a very important role that they play. He said, your thumb has something it does that none of the other fingers can do. Your pointing finger can do what the rest cannot do. Your little finger can tickle your ears, and sort of. So she used to tell me the fingers are not equal, but when the unequal fingers come together, we can make a fist, and with a fist we can give a punch, sometimes deadly. So remember that our differences are not to separate us, but to rather unite us and to make up our strength. We may be good in one area, but not so good in another area. Then our partner is good in the areas that we are not good. So coming together, we become a force to reckon with. So understand each other. Also, communicate, speak, share, have chats, talk around, life, around different things. Sometimes we stick to just what we are doing. If we are during like our working hours, obviously we are to concentrate on the job and probably talk about mostly what is there. But sometimes there are some things like icebreakers. There are some other things that we can, bring in order to make the work more enjoyable. Oh, how was your night, dinner last night? So wonderful. Oh, my wife fixed this, or, my kids did this. And then you can share around that and you get new energy. And then after maybe the break, you can get back to work and, just, being happy. So these are little tips that are not so, emphasized, but they are very, very important. These are some of the things that the successful people don't tell everybody, because either they themselves have not known the value of these things, or they know, but they are not willing to share. And that is why I get into those things to share with you. So wherever you are, wherever you find yourself belonging, please make sure you, seek for the welfare of the group, of the family. You don't neglect one another. You speak well about one another. You share your joys and achievements with one another. You understand the differences that are there, and you make sure you communicate. And finally, you have to be committed to the group, to the association. So you make it as part of your priorities, and you bring the best on board. You would make sure if there are any contributions to be made, be it financial, talent-wise, time-wise, whatever it is, you will be sincere and produce your best. When your best is not enough, it will be made up for by another person. That is why we move in teams. I'm Dr. Albert Kitcher, and this is today's family program. And in wrapping up, I want you to know that in life, nothing will move if you don't move it. And if you can practice these basic things, that comes in to some people as really not normal, but they are vital. If you can practice these things, I can guarantee you will be loved, you will be fulfilled, you'll be happy, and you would really love any family, group, association that you belong to. Let me just hit on the things that we talked about so that you remember. Probably some of you just joined. So for the sake of those ones, number one, make sure that you look for the welfare of the group, the association, the family. Do not neglect one another. Make sure you speak well about one another and share your joys and victories with everyone on the team. Understand the differences that are there. Communicate and also commit yourself fully, wholly, totally to the group. This has been your favorite program, Today's Family, and I'm Dr. Albert Kitcher. Until we see you again next week, I want you to know you can make it if you take a step today. See you next week. I wish you, your family, and everything you do well. Bye-bye.